We finally have a little bit more information. I'm going to say a little bit more information, minuscule information about Space Marine and its release date, because over on Twitter, Focus Interactive just dropped a massive tweet chain all about upcoming products, and Space Marine was a part of that. I'm going to put it up in the background right now, so we're going to jump in and talk all about it. So as you can see in the background right now, this is the tweet that Focus dropped late this evening, and it states, okay, here are the absolute bangers we're about to drop. Order is random, so don't speculate on release dates. And yes, we're talking about you, Space Marine fans, because of course, it's us. It's Space Marine fans. We've been waiting for this game for so bloody long. So if we scroll down, we've got something called Banishers, Toxic Commando, and then we actually get to hashtag Space Marine 2, and it says releasing soon. There is no date for the game as of yet, but they are starting now to at least address the potential release for Space Marine. I personally think it may come out by the end of this year. If not by the end of this year, then early next year. One of the big problems that a lot of people have been speaking about with Space Marine 2 is that, yes, we've seen a couple of cool trailers, when the trailers do look absolutely fantastic, but we haven't really seen anything else, any bit of the meat to the pie, let's say. Like, multiplayer was a massive thing in the original Space Marine, and we've kind of heard literally nothing. Absolutely nothing. No sight, no sound of it. We don't know how many players are going to be a part of the multiplayer game. We don't know what game modes is it. Is it going to be P2P? Are we going to be able to rent servers, host our own games? We have literally no idea what the developers are offering us, because they haven't spoken about that. Like I said, we've only just seen a few gameplay trailers showing off the single-player campaign. And again, we haven't really seen much of that single-player campaign, just brief glimpses of certain weapons and certain stuff like that. Yes, they did announce that we're getting a brand new co-op game, which I'm hugely looking forward to. Hopefully I can get some other people to jump in the game and play with me. Maybe some Ultramarine fans. I'm looking at you, Luton. Yeah, you know, you want to show me the way of the book? Show me the way of the goddamn book. But apart from that, yeah, nothing massively done. I'm recording this video literally at 12 o'clock at night in the UK. This is the information that we have now. Hopefully going forward, we're going to see a lot more stuff. For those of you who don't really follow the tabletop scene, Games Workshop have just dropped a bunch load of new Tyranid models, and I personally was thinking that since we're going to get a lot of these new Tyranid models in the game, this is why we haven't really seen much from the game, because the game didn't want to spoil off the model releases and stuff like that, vice versa, you know. So hopefully now that we've seen most of the new Tyranid models, we'll start seeing them in new gameplay trailers. We'll maybe do some walkthroughs of the game, all that amazing stuff that we expect. Again, fingers crossed it is going to be this year that the game does come out. Anyway, enough waffling. Sorry, this is only a short video. If you've got any thoughts, feedback, anything like that, post it down below and we'll have a nice little chat down there as we always do. See ya, have a great day, and bye-bye.